Read Zathran's comment. What's up? Glad to hear you're doing well. Your videos helped me get into Guild Wars 2 recently, and I just finished my first 2 legendaries. The Return to and the Aurora. The game is so unique, thanks to that. You're very welcome, Zeth. That's awesome. Oh, you're already in like the super endgame crowd if you've got at least 1 legendary. So I'm gonna move on. My baby's all grown up and saving China. Alright, the bad water tank is done. We have 1 injured. We don't have enough medical beds for the first time ever. We've never had 2 people injured at once. Where do I want to put this one? Put it there for now. I see you've been playing Democracy 2. Can you tell me what's the goal or story of that game? Or is it just bugs robots and get upgrades? There's a little bit of a story, but at the same time, it's only partly in the game, and part of it is actually like around it. Like on Twitter and social media posts and YouTube and stuff, they'll be like, oh, you know, we're losing this planet and we need help over here, and then that planet will appear in the game, and so there is a surrounding narrative around it, but it's not just in the game itself, which is, I'm not gonna say that's good or bad, it's unique. But in the game itself, it's kind of just unga bunga. You know, there's just like, be the most patriotic, you know, liberty wielding, bring democracy to the bug you person you can. And you know, you just go in there and you're either fight bugs or fight robots, and there's supposed to be more coming. Dumb fun with friends? Pretty much. Like, in my mind, it kind of is filed in the same category as Vermintide and Darktide. Like, yeah, there's a story. You don't need to know it. You can just go in there and, you know, go for the objectives and unga bunga with friends. Our mission is to beat Joel. Joel. Joel's the guy that announces all the new stuff coming to the game, and whenever anyone's like, this is too easy, he just, like, makes it 1,000 times worse. They're like, no. Seems like a video game version of Starship Troopers. That's exactly what it is, yeah. It seems to be heavily inspired by that. When you're fighting the bugs anyway, not the robots, of course. What is this waiting on? More metal. Do we not have enough scrap? No, we have enough scrap. Okay, it's just, yeah, it just takes a long time. All right. All right, so we're going to... We're gonna leave 1 scrap flag there. And put 1 down here so that we're slowly chipping away at those 2 sources. But we have so much scrap right here. Yeah, it's just... I could make more smelters. I don't know if I should, but right now it's just, you know, it takes that long to make 1 metal block. Hey Mike, Helldiver, question for you. I dig your love of the shotgun, but do they have anything with a higher rate of fire, maybe armor-piercing ammo? The knockback is a nice feature of the shotgun, but the fire rate is so slow, it would drive me insane. So, Cagman, there is... okay, off the top of my head, I know of 4 shotguns. There's one that uses clips instead of just loading the shells in one at a time. That one I tried it, I just didn't care for it. There's an incendiary one that fires flaming bullets. Again, tried it, I didn't really care for it. He's good against, you know, really weak enemies, but the armored ones he was less effective at. And then there's one that is, I think, a direct upgrade to what I'm using, but I'm not high enough level to have it unlocked yet. And I am going for that. And yeah, I haven't gotten that one yet. And as far as high rate of fire, there's tons of guns with a higher rate of fire than the shotgun. As far as armor piercing, I'm not sure. Like, most of the biggest weapons are the ones that you call down from drops, not the ones that you are carrying as your default weapon. Because it's like the 1 button is the one you carry in with you, your 2 is a pistol, and then your 3 is whatever your weapon you call down from a supply drop, like flamethrower or one-use rockets, stuff like that. Wizard Dennis and Potato King. Alright. Seems like a video game version of Starship Troopers. Yep. I was surprised because it gave a Star Wars vibe too. Yeah, fighting the robots. Could definitely see that. Alright. Explosive production has begun. Quite a few things we can do with that. So first off, whenever the drought happens, this area here ends up staying, but this area up here dries up because it's shallow. I want to make this area deeper. Also, if we don't want bad water to come in here, we need to be able to reroute it. So we need to start working on the project to handle the bad water. I don't want to do this. I need to be able to open this and let water come through here when I need to divert it. So that means a floodgate. I'm not gonna, probably aren't interested, but V Rising will be launching in a couple of months. Isn't it already out? What? I'm making 2 servers, one for PvE, one for PvP without the gear durability problems, if you have interest. Gotcha. At the moment, I don't, but I'll keep that in mind, thank you. Did you play Frostpunk? I did, yes. And looking forward to Frostpunk 2 also. We need a storage for dynamite. And make this higher priority so that the dynamite factory keeps running. Thank you, Evil. I'm not sure if they can reach that. No, they can't. Actually, they can reach some of them by coming up to the edge of the cliff. What is the plan for DD2? We'll start on Friday, probably. I think it'll launch at midnight on the 22nd. We will see. We will see. Oh, the spatter docks are done. Let me see. DD2 says it on. I think on Steam it says it launches on the 21st, and on Google it says the 22nd. Like whatever day it launches, that evening I will be playing it. That's what I can tell you. Probably not going to be spending near as long on my character creation as many other people have. As far as, like, how it looks, I mean. How'd you like Stardew Valley so far? Can you see a continuation? It was a charming little game. I could see why people liked it. I don't think it was really for me for the long term. Like, it was fun in, like, a small dose, but, like, I wasn't really into the fishing. You know, a lot of people have said that Guild Wars 2 copied their fishing system from Stardew. Now I can finally be like, oh, I understand that comment now. I don't really like Guild Wars 2's fishing system, so I don't really like Stardew Valley's fishing system either. The whole, like, doing quests for people to build relationships with them so that you can maybe date one of them, I didn't care. I kind of enjoyed managing the farm. Like, it was therapeutic. Like, I like just growing the potatoes and stuff. But then it was like, oh, at the start of the new season, like at the start of summer, all your spring crops that haven't, you know, fully grown yet will all die. And I was just like, what? You know, and that was like really demoralizing. And so I was like, wait, I have to like basically restart the farm every season? And it's like, yeah, I know about, you know, in real life that crops have like seasons and stuff like that. I've just not had to deal with that in a game before. Other than like Stranded, but Stranded, you know, Stranded's kind of like this. You're like looking down from above and having workers do it. I didn't have to replant every individual carrot, which again is fine, but it just wasn't my idea of, you know, an enjoyable afternoon. Let's see. Working on just making this deeper so the water stays longer during the droughts. And then we're working on making floodgates up here, so if a bad tide comes, we can redirect it. You should download the character creator and make Dennis with chat tomorrow after the giveaway. You might look at Graveyard Keeper. It's like Stardew Valley, but it's creepy and you get to be a mortician. Oh gosh. I've seen it on Steam. Like, I know it exists, but you're right that I've never played Graveyard Keeper. I should save up 1,000 for the observatory if I can. Could probably make a power shaft over here and get power on the other side of the river from these same things. I can understand the stance on fishing. Yeah, I mean, I got no hate for people that enjoy the fishing stuff. It's just for me, you know, it's like most of the time fishing in games is you click a button and then you wait. And you wait. And you wait. And then there's like the bobber splashes and then you play a mini game. But half of it is not playing. Like, you hit the button and you wait for the splash. That bit, I know it's just like, it's usually like 5 to 10 seconds, but it's 5 to 10 seconds per fish. That's a lot of time to be not playing the game. And it's like, I sat down here for a reason. Bad tide's coming. I don't know if this gate's... we got 3 days. We should be fine. So yeah. Bad tide. We close this, and then we open this one and redirect it. Oh. We need... This has to be gone. Otherwise, it's going to... If we send a huge bad tide over here and it doesn't have an outlet, it'll overflow and then you just go everywhere. So one thing about this game that is so odd is having to build these paths to where you want to build. Like, they do not like to off-road. They really do not like it. Yes, yes. I'm gonna raise the priority of this really high. Where's the building that had extra builders? Let's do that. At least in real life you can buy a fish to take home after failing to catch one all day. It's the essence of fishing. I know. I've been fishing in real life, guys. And most video games do a fantastic job of capturing how boring it is. Like, I'm just not the target audience. I will tell you, there are 2 games I have played in all my life where I don't know if I liked the fishing, but I didn't mind it. One was EverQuest. In EverQuest, the fishing was like you hit a button, and it took like 60 seconds, but you literally could go AFK after that. After 60 seconds, just imagine it rolls a dice, and it would say you either caught a fish or you failed, and there was a chance of increasing your fishing skill, and if your skill went up, then the next time it would be more in your favor. That's it. So you could, it was great for like alt-tabbing. You could like click one button, do something else. Come back, click one button, do something else. That's it. I mean, this is before auto-clickers, but these days you could do that with an auto-clicker. All right, now BDO is the other one, Black Desert Online. Black Desert Online, if you start fishing, and after a few seconds, let's say it does like the splash splash thing, you could start playing a mini game, and if you played the mini game, you could catch a fish in, let's say, like 20 seconds. If you ignored the mini game because you're AFK, it would auto catch the fish or fail to catch it after like 2 minutes. So if you just start fishing and literally go to sleep, it would fish until either your fishing rod broke, because they had durability, they had to be repaired from time to time, or your bags were full. So you could AFK fish in that game. I made so much money just by making sure my character was fishing every night before I went to bed and every day before I went to work. So those I didn't mind. But as far as like, loved it? I don't know about that. Wait a minute. Hold on. I just realized my own floodgates were against me there. I manually made a drought. Thank you, Theotix. Hello, my best wishes. Thank you, Nighty. What was that? Nido Brimarian. Had to lean in for that name. Alright, that blockage is gone. Got one more before I can redirect the bad tide. Thank you, Dio. Orange stuff incoming anyway. Yep. Is this like a BOB or Kerwa game? I don't know what that is, so I cannot say. Let's see. Okay, we should have all the floodgates needed to redirect the bad tide as I want to. Let's raise this one to maximum. Okay, here we go. Alright, so raise this gate to max. Drop this one. Make sure that one's at maximum, and it should go down and mix with that over there. And there's just a normal small dam here. I hope that's enough to keep that out. Alright. Okay, and yes, the gross stuff is going around, and it's going around. Alright, good. Not even close, mate. I appreciate the effort. It's a Polish name. Well, yeah, I'm sorry. I tried. Hang on. I have an idea. Oh. Google. I typed it into Google, and it's like, did you mean? And it gave me like 20 other words. I was going to get Google to say it. It won't. Oh. Ooh. It got into our base area from going around here and going in there. Actually, wait, is that dirty water? Maybe that's clean. Maybe this dam was enough here. I guess this is okay. I was wondering if I needed to change that setup. I just realized something. I don't think I ever made a grill to make grilled spatterdock. Yeah, I didn't. I have the spatterdock. I don't have the grill. Alright, redirecting the flow. There's a little bit of Pepsi that's gonna come through the base, but should be okay. It should wash through pretty quickly. Look how goes beaver life. Oh man, nothing like some good morning wood chopping. Alright, the Pepsi's almost completely gone. No worker available. No worker available. Let's see. Do that. More beavers. Once again, deepening the section just so more water is stored up during the droughts. Do we still have haul? We don't have any haulers right now. I've got that set as lowest priority, so if we don't have any haulers, that means that's just not getting used. Pine resin and maple syrup tanks are full. So I think I can pause this guy, because I think he's actually not doing anything right now. I can probably pause one of those also. I still don't have anyone. I guess I should set this to higher priority for happiness. Let's see. Where's the dynamite? I'll start pushing this back just to have more room in here. Happiness 10. Grilled spatter dock. The gatherer's flag going. We got chestnuts. How are we gonna do this? Let's see. I'm gonna start building a third floor here. I'm gonna use this rooftop. So we can get rid of that platform. That one's not needed. Something like this. And then we'll need a building making grilled chestnuts. So let's do food, grill. Put it up there. Grilled chestnuts. That last blockage should work in your favor. Tried to remind you like 3 times. I'm purposefully ignoring stuff like that in chat, Calterin, because I'm trying to play the game, not just do what other people yell at me to do. I appreciate your enthusiasm. But it's more fun to figure this stuff out. Too far from it. Really? That's too far? That's interesting. As I know, if they're like here, they can like build down. Like they can build staircases all the way to the bottom. So I thought they'd be able to just build up there diagonally, but that's not the case. Alright, they can only build upwards of 1 block. Well, today I learned. Slowly SimCity this place. Flatten out all the bad stuff. Seems we don't have enough campfires again.